Poem 36, Love your neighbor as yourself. Matthew 22 verse 39, You shall love your neighbor as yourself. Romans 13 verses 9 to 10, For the commandments, You shall not commit adultery, You shall not commit murder, You shall not steal, You shall not covet, and if there is any other commandment, are summed up in this statement, You shall love your neighbor as yourself. Love does not commit evil against a neighbor. Therefore love is the fulfillment of the law. Philippians 2 verses 3 to 4, Do nothing according to selfish ambition or according to empty conceit, but in humility considering one another better than yourselves, each of you not looking out for your own interests, but also each of you for the interests of others. The verses from Matthew 22 verse 39, Romans 13 verses 9 to 10, and Philippians 2 verses 3 to 4 highlight the importance of love and its role in fulfilling the commandments and living a virtuous life. In Matthew, Jesus instructs us to love our neighbors as ourselves. Romans explains that love encompasses all commandments and prevents harm towards others. The scriptures of Matthew 22 verse 39 and Romans 13 verses 9 to 10, as well as Philippians 2 verses 3 to 4, all contain the powerful message of loving one's neighbor as oneself. This message is an essential part of the Christian faith, and it is an important reminder of how we should treat and view those around us. The poem about this message emphasizes the importance of loving our neighbor, and encourages us to put this commandment into practice. It describes how love is the fulfillment of the law, and how we should be selfless and consider others better than ourselves. This poem is a powerful reminder of the importance of loving our neighbor, and will motivate us to put this commandment into practice. Let's read the poem. In the depths of Scripture's sacred pages, I find a lesson for all ages, a commandment, clear and divine, to love my neighbor. Selflessly entwined. In Matthew, Romans, and Philippians, we see a call to love, to embrace humanity, for when love reigns, we're bound to thrive, and in unity, all the commandments arrive. Love your neighbor as yourself, a commandment we must uphold, for in this world of pain and strife, compassion is worth more than gold. Our neighbors may be different, in race, religion, or creed, but love unites us all as one, in every word and deed. Let us seek to understand, and to empathize with care, to lift each other up in love, and each other's burdens share. For when we love our neighbor well, we bring light into the dark, and make this world a better place, with every loving spark. So let us love with all our hearts, and be the change we wish to see, for love will conquer hate and fear, and set us all truly free. We are all in this together. Peace and harmony our goal. Let us show each other kindness, and love our neighbor as ourselves. We all have our struggles, our challenges and strife. We could all use a helping hand, and show each other love in our life. For the commandments, in their holy decree, summarized in this truth, plain to see, adultery, murder, theft, and all covetous ways, cannot dwell where love's pure light always stays. Love does no evil, it seeks no harm, but uplifts, restores, and adds a soothing balm. To love another is to fulfill the divine code, to honor, respect, and walk the righteous road. With open hearts and minds, we shall abide, and cast aside all selfish pride, for through love's lens, we see the world unite, a tapestry of souls, colored bright. Now let us glimpse into Philippians' inspiring verse, in Paul's prayer, a message diverse. To have humility, put others first, and in selflessness, our blessings rehearsed. In joy and gratitude, we shall proclaim the gospel's power and its holy aim, for in our unity and shared devotion, we find strength, hope, and a heavenly notion. For the one who began this good work in us shall perfect and guide through every fuss. He molds our hearts, transforms our soul, with love as our compass, we remain whole. So let us give, not just in word, but through actions that are truly heard. By embracing our neighbor as ourselves, we find purpose in love's boundless wells. Let us be an example of hope and joy and grace. Let us show our neighbor the love that we all need to embrace. Let us be a blessing to those who need it most. Let us take the time to care and be a support and a host. Let us share our stories of pain and joy and sorrow. Let us be a beacon of light to help each other face tomorrow. Let us love our neighbor as we would love ourselves. Let us come together as one and share in life's wealth.